Okay. KUGAN, CASSIUS, IFL TV, MTK Global, and Jeddah here in Saudi Arabia, joined by Chris Eubank Jr. Well, it was rather eventful to say the least, but it involves you, so that kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah. Usually be surprised at stuff like that, but I've seen worse. I've been involved in worse. You know, like I said, nothing surprises me. The guy gives up and then tries to bare knuckle fight me in the ring at the end. It's interesting.
All right, before we come on to that, talk to me about the first round. What do you remember about that shot that put him down?
Yeah, check hook caught him in the temple. His equilibrium just shattered. You know, he fell over, and usually I would have gone into beast mode when I get a fighter in that position, but I've been out of the ring for 6-7 months. I need to shake off some of this ring rust, you know. So I let him recuperate, and I wanted to showcase a little bit of boxing, get my jab going. I see a lot of people saying I don't know how to jab, so I thought, let me show these guys a thing or two, you know.
So yeah, it was shaping into quite an entertaining fight, to be honest. And then into the fourth, was it? His corner pulled him out. So
No. His corner didn't pull him out. He pulled himself out.
Okay, but he says it was his shoulder, and that's what kind of started the little fracas in the post-fight interview, because you were saying to him that we're fighters, and you would have fought with one arm, basically, or you have fought with one arm.
I fought with one arm.
Yeah.
I fought with a lot of injuries. I wasn't 100% for this fight. I'm not going to go into it, but it's what we do. You know, you fight with niggles and injuries and whatever you have to deal with. I told him, listen, in my second pro fight, I fought the entire fight with one arm. I went into the fight knowing I wasn't going to be able to use my right hand. You can watch the fight. Jake Ball, I think it was against. So I can't accept when a fighter does something like that. He walked over to me as I'm getting ready to, as I'm preparing Bassin up for the fifth round, and I knew I clocked what he was going to do, and I said to him, "Don't do it." I looked him in the eye and said, "Don't do it," and he just went like that. Couldn't say anything. It's a shame. It's a shame for the fans. I've got the win. That's the main thing. But it's a shame. This is the first ever fight card in Saudi Arabia. This is history. So he's going to go down in history as the guy who quit.
Yeah, so just going back to that post-fight interview, obviously he was livid in that interview. You sort of kept your calm during that.
I mean, what am I going to do? Start punching him again? He's had enough. He squared up. He called me. I can't repeat the things he was saying. This is the second time a fighter has quit. Both of them were Irish. And the Irish are notoriously tough. They're hard men. So it's shocking that this is the second Irishman to quit against me. The first being Spike O'Sullivan. And then to make matters worse, he then tries to engage me after the fight's finished. If your shoulder's so bad, how can you then start talking about I'll knock you out right here? That's how you know his shoulder was fine, because he's still trying to go. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Ideally for you, you probably would have wanted a more conclusive finish to that fight, but that's not your doing, so you move on.
Another win, and a nice little stepping stone to a big showdown at the end of the year. We're looking for a big name now, so hopefully we can give the fans what they want.
DEGALE, yeah, it's going to happen, isn't it?
Yeah, well, like I said, I can't say any names. If I can get the DEGALE fight, Trust me, I'm gonna do everything in my power to get it.
All right, we'll look forward to that. All right, well, listen, appreciate your time yesterday and also appreciate your time now. Have you got anything else you'd like to add? I just want to show people your shorts, actually, because you've gone all out for the Saudis today.
Yeah, I put the Saudi, so there's an inscription on the flag, and I put it on the side of my shorts, kind of just as a tribute to being in Saudi, but apparently that's disrespectful to the Muslim culture out here, so I had to take it off. But yeah, Saudi green, they loved it. You know, let's talk about your outfit. It was hard for me to take you seriously during this interview.
I'm embracing the culture.
Just turn the camera around so the fans can see. Or have you already shown it? Yeah, come on.
Now you interview him.
That is.
It just feels really uncomfortable. You holding that camera.
That is very. This is.
Because Eubank
It's first time in Saudi, so just embracing the culture.
Yeah, well, that's what I was doing with the shorts.
Why not?
Why not?
Absolutely. Thank you very much for talking to Eiffel TV, and look forward to the DEGALE fight in December.
I look forward to it too if it happens. We'll do everything we can.
Thank you very much.